All right, welcome everyone. It's 9 a.m., so I'm going to get started. Good morning. Thank you all for coming, and as usual, for anyone at home, please make sure your microphones are muted so that everybody can hear each other. We're going to start as usual with some event reviews this morning. Last week, after the Summiteer, we did a Bourbon Week mixology demo. Christopher did a really wonderful job showing everybody how to make old fashions, and everybody got to enjoy a drink and mingle. I heard from people that attended the event that it was extremely engaging. Christopher's very passionate about his love for mixology, so it was really fun to allow him to have that opportunity to showcase what he's really good at. The whole entire room smelled like an old fashioned that day. So it was definitely a lot of fun, and people learned a lot. We also gave away a bourbon bartender recipe book for the raffle winner. So they got to take home a recipe book full of 50 different recipes for bourbon drinks, which I certainly didn't know that there were that many options for bourbon drinks, but here we are. All right, we had Pride Karaoke, and I do just want to mention this is the smallest sample of pictures. There is an event review news post up right now. I really recommend that you go on MTL and check it out. There are links to 2 different albums of pictures that we took, and some of them are just so awesome. Everybody had a really, really good time. You can literally see the joy on everyone's faces during this event, and we brought in a new karaoke DJ, Anna, and she was absolutely phenomenal. We'll definitely be using her and her company again. So that was a good contact that we made for this, and everybody, including the team, had a great time. I stepped a little bit out of my comfort zone and sang some karaoke, and the whole Mantle team came in and did a karaoke song, and it was just a night full of a ton of fun. So we had a really good time. Also, pretty proud of my streamer wall, just saying. All right, we did our Juneteenth luncheon look that I've been talking about for a couple months. It was a really, really fun trip. It was an absolutely beautiful day, and we were able to drive up to Seattle with no traffic interferences. We spent time at the Northwest African American Museum, and there was a wonderful mashup of history and art at this museum. So we got to check out all of these really beautiful artists of color that were on display, as well as read through a lot of the history of America. And we also got to enjoy some really delicious soul food afterwards. We went to Simply Soulful. You can see my fried chicken plate in the corner. The chicken was so good. I haven't had a fried chicken that is like the tiny little drumsticks and wings. I don't think I've ever had it like that, but it was really, really tasty. Yeah, right? My favorite thing on the plate was the cornbread. I know that it seems underwhelming, but it was so sweet and tender. I love a good cornbread. So, yeah, we had a really good time on that trip. And then last night we did our Princess Bride movie night. It was a full house. We had almost 40 people show up. I served popcorn with a bunch of different seasonings and some gummy worms and a mocktail. This is going to be the norm for our monthly movie nights, so there will always be some sort of candy, popcorn, and a mocktail for you to come and enjoy. It's only $5 to come down and watch a movie, and I think that it was really, really fun, especially with a movie like this. It's everyone's favorite movie. I mean, it is a classic, and I actually spoke to a few people who had never seen the movie before, so they were able to experience The Princess Bride for the first time, and I was watching the movie and trying to remember what it was like the first time I saw the movie, and I honestly don't remember because I was so young, but I bet that was really fun. All right. Oh, this is an old slide. Sorry, that's from last week. Okay, There are still a few spots open for my flash fiction writing seminar. This is on June 30th. So if you want to head over to MTL and sign up for this, I really recommend it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be structured like a college English class. Definitely not graduate level, but it'll be like an English 101 flash fiction class. What it's going to be is it's going to be 2 different sessions. So the first day, we are going to read through flash fiction, learn about what flash fiction is about, do a couple of writing exercises, and then I'm going to give homework, and you will come back with your own flash fiction story for the second date, and we will go through in small groups and read our work and critique each other's work. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun for people to explore their writing creativity. Okay, this month we had Trilogy Bourbon Week, and that was our themed week. Next month is Beat the Heat Week. It's from July 10th through July 16th. I currently have 3 events planned for Beat the Heat Week. The first is our Mamma Mia movie night. It is going to be similar to the Princess Bride movie night. This one is a musical, so I'm going to encourage people to sing along if they so choose. And that should be a lot of fun. There are still spots open for this, so make sure you get your seat before they sell out, because I believe that it will. We are also doing an off-site Top Golf experience for Beat the Heat Week. These are climate-controlled bays, so although they are outdoors, they are still climate-controlled with air conditioning and everything like that. So it'll be really nice to be able to play some golf without having to be in the very hot sun. I've never personally been to Top Golf, but I have looked at their website and a ton of pictures, and it looks like a lot of fun. We have catered bays for this, so there's going to be food, and there's also a leaderboard so that people in the bays can compete against each other. So it should be a lot of fun. Make sure to get your tickets on MTL. The last day to sign up for this is only a few days before July 15th on the 13th. So there's still plenty of time to sign up. The last Beat the Heat Week event that I'm doing is in honor of National Ice Cream Day, which is on Sunday, July 16th. We're going to be doing a build your own sundae bar. There's going to be a lot of fun options for topping, and it's going to be just a fun member mixer day. I'm going to have the doors to Hawk's Nest open, and we're going to enjoy some ice cream and some socializing. We are doing a little bit of a twist on our sound bath experiences that we've been having. The last 2 sessions that we held were early in the morning. This one is going to be an indoor-outdoor evening sound bath experience. So we are going to have the back doors to flow open, and the sound bath lady, Carla Cunningham, is going to be doing the sound bath outside and inside. So the people will be inside and she'll be outside. It's going to change the sound a little bit from being just in one small room. She's really excited for this, and I think that it will be a really nice way for people to wrap up their week. She calls this sound therapy, so it's supposed to really calm you. It's like a meditative experience. I have added a new cooking demo on July 24th. We're going to be doing Hawaiian spam musubi. As some of you may know, I lived in Hawaii for many years. I went to college there and grew up there in my early teens. So I do have a deep love for Hawaiian food. It's actually where I learned to cook. It was in Hawaii. So musubis are one of my favorite all-time snacks, and I think that they're highly underrated. There are still a few tickets open for this, so make sure to get yours before they sell out. Trivia night is also almost sold out, so grab your tickets now. We're bringing in professional trivia people, and we're going to do 3 different rounds. There's going to be teams of 5, and we're going to have some really exciting prizes for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. And I'm also bringing in some fun cookies from Crumble Cookie, which is a Washington local cookie company. They've spread over the Northwest, but they did actually start in Washington. So it'll be fun to eat some cookies and play some trivia. I know that it's going to be pretty competitive evening, so make sure you study up on all your fun facts before you come down. All right, Lodge Fest is also posted. This is our annual lodge-wide celebration. This is going to be on August 5th. We are going to activate the entire lodge, so it's going to be in every room. We're going to have a DJ and professional 50s style dance lessons in 2 tides. We are going to have stationary food stations. We're going to greet you at the door with a fresh made Roy Rogers. There will be drinks available for purchase. There will be past appetizers. It's going to be a party, and we encourage everyone to dress up. So grab your poodle skirts and come down for Lodge Fest. This, I realized that my True Digital slide was incorrect and it had the wrong date on it. So I've removed that. That's why it doesn't say it on here, but it's August 5th. So make sure you check that out on MTL and get your tickets for that as well. Okay, we're doing our new section, upcoming next week session. Later today, I'm doing an MTL 101 class. We have 8 people registered for that. So I'm really excited to walk people through the basics on how to use MTL so that you have a deeper understanding of how to use the most useful tool for members to get to know what's happening at the lodge. Sunday, we're bringing in Carla Cunningham for the first time to do massages. Those are sold out, so we're excited to see how people enjoy massages with her. I know that members really enjoyed massages with Jenny, but I think that Carla's going to be a really great new addition to our spa services. Tuesday, we have the ladies' lunch. They are doing their sort of end of the year luau celebration. And we also have our Spain-themed wine dinner that evening. Wednesday, we're going off-site for a Mariners game, and it is Happier Hour. This is the final Happier Hour for June, so if there's a favorite of yours on the Happier Hour menu, make sure to come down and get it before the menu changes. Thursday, we are having our Elder and Aging Care Planning session that is being put on by the East Pierce County Fire Department. That is going to be very well attended. I think we have 30 people registered. So although it may not be the most fun topic, I think that it's really important to have the education necessary for this sort of thing. Friday is the first session of my flash fiction writing seminar. Their registration is open until 3 days before this, so you do still have time to sign up if you would like to maybe step out of your comfort zone and come and learn how to write some stuff. All right, questions, comments? Anyone want to say anything? Okay, thank you all so much for coming. It was nice to see you.